Monkey, but I have got a new toasty. Ta-da! So I'm going to try it out, see if it actually works. But first of all, I seem to have a shortage of knives in this van. I've probably got to cut the bread down to see if it fits in there. Oh, I don't know, might be right actually. So, 2 bits of bread, some butter. Where's the butter? Oh. Right, apparently you butter the outside of the bread. If you can hear a phone ringing, that's Dave. He's working from the van today. So, butter the bread. What are we going to have in our toasty? Right, apparently, this is the first time I've done this. Oh, that was a good start. Oh no. It's going so well. Right, I'll come back to you when I fix it. Right, I've managed to fix it. Put the slice of bread butter side down and a piece of bacon. I'm just going to add a bit of cheese and you can see actually, and then put the butter side up. I don't even know if I'm doing this right, but anyway, give it a go. Would help if I lit the right gas. Oh. Right, so the gas is lit. I think the bed's a bit big. Oh, maybe I meant to put that over. Right, we're getting there. Right, so the toasty is now on the gas. It's got 2 slices of bread in, butter side down. Then I've put a piece of bacon, slice of cheese, and I've got it on a low heat cooking. I'm going to leave it like that for a while and then flip it over, and hopefully we'll end up with a bacon and cheese toasty. Watch this space. Hector's sitting in the bathroom. He thinks he's getting some of my cheese toasty. Well, he's not. Where are you? Get back over there and get your nose away from the bacon. No, you've had. So I've just flipped the sandwich toasty maker over, and that's Hector having a drink, in case you was wondering. And I'll show you the results once it's done. Hopefully the bread doesn't burn, but we will see. It's brown enough. I might just give that a bit longer and flip it over. Actually, let's flip it over now and we can see what the other side's doing. Oh yeah. So the reason I didn't get a Ridge Monkey is we ordered one. It was probably not the original, I don't know, but we ordered it from Amazon. It turned up, we unboxed it, and within a few minutes the hinges had broken. They were only plastic, so we ended up sending it back. And it's been a while, and I suddenly thought, you know what, I'm going to give something else a try. So ordered this one from Amazon. It was only £16, and it said that it's all aluminium. So I thought, well, that's got to be better. The hinges can't break. As you see, I just dropped it all and it fell apart. But when it turned up, as always with Amazon, it was smaller than expected. So I have actually gone on to the Ridge Monkey site and ordered the Ridge Monkey I think it's called the Compact XL. So I'm waiting for that to turn up. But I thought, well, I'll give this a try in the meantime. And I think I will use the Ridge Monkey. I've joined a site on Facebook and there's people doing all these different recipes in them. So yeah, it looks like it would be quite good for toasties, because trying to do the toast in the grill, you've got to keep your eye on it all the time. I'm not saying you don't have to with these, but it's a bit low as well. And these are good for actually making all different toasties. So yeah, I think it's going to work. As you can see, Dave's working from the van today. It is a Friday, so I'll let him off. Right, now for the moment of truth. Let's see if I can get this out with a spatula before I drop it everywhere. Dun, dun, dun. That looks nice. Let's give this a cut. Let's get some knives for this van. That doesn't want to cut it either. Where's all the sharp knives gone? Let's try this one. There we are. Cheese bacon toasty. Right, what am I going to have in mine? I think I'll have bacon, cheese and tomato. Right. So you've got to remember to put the butter side down in the pan. Put the bacon in. You can see that. And we need cheese slice. Not bad for a mini sandwich toaster. I'm going to have a few slices of tomato in mine. Shut down the lid. Oh, better tuck that bacon in actually. Get in there. Shut down the lid. And I just remembered I forgot to put the second slice in, so I'm just about to do that now. How's your cheese toasty? Or cheese?
Very nice.
Cheese and bacon. Although you did just burn your mouth, didn't you?
Yeah.
He couldn't wait, so he took a nice big bite and all the scalding hot cheese. Oh look who's arrived, because we said cheese. Did someone say cheese? Right, better wrap this bacon up. If I can find the end of the cling film. Right. Bacon. Cheese slices. Spread away. And use that later. Put that back. Let's cut Hector a bit of cheese. He's licking clips already. You only get a bit of cheese if you're a good boy, Hector. While we've got the cling film out. I hear you. Right, get the cheese up.
Good boy.
I thought you was going to give it to him in little pieces.
Oh.
He's such a gannet, Hector. Right, cheese toasty number 2 coming up. Looks nice. I'm not going to do what Dave did though and burn myself, so I'm going to let it cool down for a bit. Where's the fork? That one is cheese, bacon and tomato. Once that's cooled down, I'm going to have my breakfast. So I've actually plugged my straighteners into Dave's new toy. It's called the Bluetti.
Bluetti AC 2000 Max.
Bluetti AC 2000 Max. And I'm actually going to attempt to straighten my hair. Is it actually on?
Have you plugged it in?
Yeah.
You haven't plugged it in, have you? Look, look, it's still hanging out.
Oh.
Right. Plugged in now.
I was going to say. Hector. Lay down. Right. Try again. I'm not having a very good morning, am I? I've dropped the toaster. Wow. Actually straightening my hair while I'm away in the motorhome. Oh, cool. I'm loving this. So how many of you ladies out there get the same problem with their other halves as I do? Dave was going to the shop earlier today, so I said to him, oh, while you're there, can you get me a loaf of bread and a bag of crisps? That's 2 items that he had to remember, just 2. And he managed to come back without either of them. I was like, what? How can you go all the way to Sainsbury's and come back without both items? And then I fell in. Dave took his mate Andy from Ace Adventures, and the pair of them, I can guarantee you, managed to remember they had beer to buy. But Dave forgot to come back with my items, so I've just sent him back to Sainsbury's because I need that bread. And it happens all the time. So men wonder why we turn into nags, and I'll tell you why, because they don't listen. So he could be sat at home and say to me, I'm going to the garage, I'm going to get some chocolate, what would you like? And I'll say, oh, get us a Twix while you're there. And I'll guarantee you he'll come back with anything but. I'll get a Snickers, a Flake, a Topic. It won't be a Twix. So if there's any other ladies out there that have the same problem, let me know in the comments below. Then, on top of all that, we're only camping up the road from where we live, and I had a delivery. So when he popped indoors, he said, oh, by the way, you had a delivery. I said, oh, yeah, that'll be my ridge monkey, all excited. And I thought I can test it out in the motorhome. Well, he didn't bring it back. And I was like, why? I could have tested it. We're staying in the motorhome. That's what I ordered it for. So, video evidence after this clip of me telling him to get a loaf of sourdough bread, a bag of crisps, and I even asked him if he's going to call indoors and get my ridge monkey. So we'll see. But yeah, men. Right, this is video evidence. I'm telling you what I need at Sainsbury's. A loaf of bread and a big bag of crisps.
What bread do you want?
Sourdough.
Right.
Preferably brown.
Right.
And a big bag of cheese crisps like we had last night that
Right.
you ate.
No, you ate all then.
I did not. Now, that's 2 items. Oh, yes, definitely.
Very low.
Definitely need some Bacardi.
Oh, I'm going.
Are you going to get my ridge monkey?
Yes.
Yay! He managed to pick up my ridge monkey, and I got a bottle of Bacardi. But to be fair, I haven't seen the bread or crisps yet, but he's gone next door, so we'll find out if he remembered them as well. So, what's in the box? Let's have a look. Hector, we don't need your help as well. What's in the box? What's in the box, Hector? Here we go. It's in its own little bag. Hector, it's not for you. It's not for you. It's not for you. You can help. It's not for you, Hector. Get out. Right. Look, I'm trying to do a demonstration here. You stop it. Right. It's a ridge monkey. It's a ridge monkey. It's not food. Right. Now, lesson learnt last time. Hector. Open carefully because they come apart. Inside. Oh, here he comes.
It's a kids' Halloween party.
Yeah, I think there's a kids' Halloween party behind us. Now,
So be careful you want that.
I know, I'm trying. In here, in the little bag. Oh, that's the tools. Spoon. Spatula. So that's the tools. That part. And handles. So to put them on. Instructions. So that's that. That's all there. Now what's the other bit? Toaster case. Don't know what that is. Let's have a look. Did you actually remember the bread and crisps?
Yeah.
Oh, we did remember. Oh, I can't get this box open. Right. So, the other box is a ridge monkey case. That's a good idea. I thought it just came with the little bag. That's good. So you've actually got a case to keep it in. So there you have it. Hopefully I've put the handles on the right way. And I'll just show you as a size comparison. So that was the one I had. You see the ridge monkey is quite a bit bigger, so hopefully that'll do 2 slices of bread maybe. We'll have to test it out and see. I think these hinges are actually metal, so I hope... Oh, not again. I'll give up with these things. Right, obviously they're meant to come apart. Are they metal? Hopefully they are, because the last one we ordered was plastic. Take 2, I'll come back to you when I've fixed it. Right. I'll get there. But there you go. So I'm looking forward to trying that. I'm actually going to do, I think, some bean, tomato and chicken tortillas, like sort of in a salsa type. I forgot what you call them. Like a burrito, that sort of thing. So that's what we're having for dinner. So I've got some tomatoes, some black beans, some taco seasoning, some chicken, and I will be putting them in a tortilla and making a sort of burrito for dinner. So I'm just going to chop these up into little bits. It's really noisy at the moment because we've got the school hall behind us and the kids are having a Halloween party. It sounds like great fun actually, but it's really noisy. So we're going to have our dinner, and then later on, hopefully, we're going over to another school hall to have a social evening, which would be nice. It's Friday night. Let our hair down. Dave's finished his work now. And we're here until Sunday. But the weather's not looking very good tonight. Looks like we're in for a lot of rain. I don't mind if it's through the night. I'll be all cosy in my nice new Primark Winnie the Pooh pyjamas, and they're like really fleecy. I wore them last night for the first time and I was so cosy. They're like this sort of Sherpa fleece, but it's on the inside and the outside, so not only do I look like a teddy bear, but I'm nice and warm. So yeah, right, I'll come back to you in a moment. Right, so I've mixed chicken, taco seasoning, tomato, black beans, and I've got some grated mozzarella, some avocado, and then I'm going to put that all into a burrito, wrap it up with a sprinkling of cheese, and then cook it in the ridge monkey. So it'll be my first attempt at cooking with the ridge monkey. So as you can see, I've got 3 tortillas filled with chicken, beans, tomato, taco seasoning, avocado and grated mozzarella, and we're just about to put the lid down and cook them in the ridge monkey. And there it is. Burrito, crisps, shredded lettuce, sour cream, all done in the new ridge monkey. Yum. And it didn't take long at all. Now for the tasters. Morning, Hector. Morning. I've just been woken up by the sound of the rain on the skylight. It was absolutely hammering it down in the night. We come back from the social hall last night, and as we came out we literally had to wade through puddles on the way back. It was thunder and lightning while we were sat in the hall. It's still raining now, and I think we're in for another day of it. So I'm not sure what we're going to do today. I'll get back to you on that one. So this is another reason we need to change our motorhome. We are actually changing our motorhome, as you know. But I'm now up, standing on the floor. I'll turn the camera around so you can see. I don't know if you can see me in the mirror, but I'm standing on the floor and I can't get to the bathroom because I'm the other side of the bed. The bed's dropped down, so I can't, unless I clamber across Dave, get to the other side, and I can't sit down because the bed's now over the lounge. So that's another reason that we're actually changing our van, because it's becoming a bit of a problem. Dave's obviously still in bed, doesn't want to get up, and I'm up. So yeah, it's not ideal. The bed is really comfortable. I can't fault it. And it's lovely when the bed's up in the roof because you get such a big lounge space. But yeah, it's not ideal when one of you wants to get up in the morning and the other one wants to have a lay-in. Oh, wow. That's wet. Nice. I don't know if you can hear the sound of the rain outside. It is hammering it down. This actually might be a good time to test out my dry robe. Yeah, it does sound worse inside. It's actually quite cosy sitting in the van when it's raining outside. But as you see from the video, it is coming down. I look like the Hair Bear bunch. I've just had a lovely shower. I might as well have taken the shampoo outside this morning. It's that heavy in rain. And we're just doing attempt 2 on the Ridge Monkey. So I'm just about to hopefully serve up breakfast. So after breakfast, Dave was taking Hector out for his morning duties and ended up having to rescue the neighbours who were stuck in their caravan. The water was up to the jockey wheel and their welly boots were in the boot of the car. So we managed to get their boots for them so they could actually step out of their van. Now on this wet rainy day, Hector's decided he's having a lay-in. Haven't you?
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Quite a wet weekend this weekend in our van, so we thought we'd take this opportunity to review a few things that we've just bought in regards to upgrades. Now, I've been looking at power banks for quite a while. They seem to be becoming the thing to have, especially if you do a lot of off-grid camping like we do. I was looking at the EcoFlow ones for quite a while, I didn't actually commit, thought it was a little bit too expensive. But I see this one here, see a couple of reviews on this that the some of the YouTubers have done, and it did look very good. So I went on to the Blue Yeti website, picked out the one that had been in the reviews, which is the AC 2000 Max. I think it's 2200 watt output. So we've invested in this one because it did look very good. And I must say, we brought it with us this weekend. The wife's used her hairdryer with it, her straighteners. We've been charging everything on it. And I must say, it's pretty good. It you know, it's exactly what they said it was going to be. So this is it. This is the Blue Yeti. AC 2000 Max. Pretty straightforward. Everything's on this front side and down the side there. There's nothing on the other side. Nothing on that side. So you can put it in a corner if you wanted for space saving purposes. So obviously you've got your AC sockets there and there. As one of the other reviewers, I think it was on the Rob and Lynn on Tour channel, pointed out that the plug sockets at the top are round the other way, so the leads come out that way, and the bottom two are the other way again, so leads come out down to the bottom, so you're not tangling up with the leads and struggling to get 4 plugs in. So they're fantastic, you know, the way that's been designed. So you've got your 12 volt cigarette lighter type input there. You've got this one here, which again I'm not too sure what that is actually, but you know,
we'll find out eventually.
You've got the other one here, which is the, just get my glasses because I can't see that. Yeah, right, it's 12 volt DC, 10 amp. So obviously, you know, there's something plugs into that. You've got the USB-C type, one of, which is becoming very popular, but as one of the other reviewers did say, would have liked to have seen at least 2 there. Then you've got your normal USB, which is 18 watt output there, 2 of them sockets there, and then come along you've got USB again, which are 3 amp, so a lower sort of output on that. So that's all your charging points, which you agree you've got quite a few here.
You turn it on.
Oh, hold on a minute. Now coming round the side here, you've got this is for your AC adapter for charging it up from home from your 230 volt services. This one here, I believe it's got something to do with if you want to connect a solar panel to it and charge the unit for a solar panel, which gives you totally free power. We haven't elected to do that at this point, but it may be something we may do later on. And you've got, I think these are for adding extra battery power to. You can buy another sort of battery packs to them to give you much more power. Again, we haven't decided to buy that at this stage. On the top you've got a couple of DC contactless charging points for phones. So my phone personally doesn't actually work with it because it's probably not got that feature, but Nikki's iPhone does work on that, so we're just going to demonstrate that. Don't put it on yet, I've got to turn it on. So you turn the power on, you hold the button in and it comes up. It initializes and then you choose what you want. At the moment you can see it's 66%. So on this one, to get the DC output to charge the phone, you just got to touch the DC button and it'll ask you on or off on. So that's now live. So if we put the iPhone on it. It is still in the case. It does work through the case. Just put that on and it'll register, and there you go, it's starting to charge now. So that can just stay there if you're sitting outside and the unit's there with you, and you've got 2 charging points for that as well. So that's all, you know, so that charges it up. Now if you want to use the AC points, just touch it again, hit the AC button, it'll ask you again on or off, on. And you can have both AC output on and DC output on. So it runs in uniform. So, and obviously it's telling us that side that's working as well. Now I did download the app. It's all in the information paperwork that comes with it. You can download the Bluetti app, which I did, and you just hit that button. Your device would already be connected Bluetooth, so my phone is connected to that, as you can see. You just hit that and it tells us what it's doing. It's now pumping out from the battery on the DC side for the phone, and obviously it's pumping out for the AC side because we put both buttons on. So that's pretty good. If there was a solar panel connected to it, it would tell you exactly what is coming in to the battery from the solar panel into the actual battery. So
we're really pleased with it so far.
So that's quite good. I mean, the reason I bought it was because at the moment this particular model is on sale on the Bluetti website. It was £1,799 at the moment, and I believe the sale's still on for a couple of weeks. It's down to £1,499, which is free delivery with that. It comes with all the leads, which I'll show you. We haven't bought the AC charging transformer with us because we charged it fully up before we come out. It was only out for the weekend. But it gives you all the other, you know, there's a 12-volt cigarette lighter one, so you can actually use this lead, plug it into your cigarette lighter in your car, or your 12-volt socket in your car, connect it into this power bank, run the engine of your car, and you can charge this up from your car battery. There's a couple of leads for the solar panel connection as well, which we've got the lead, obviously it's in with the kit, but we haven't got the solar panels. And I believe these ones are for connecting the extra batteries to it, so you expand the battery power. But that all comes with that. Comes in a little bag, and yeah, I must say so far we are very pleased with it.
It has been like being on electric without being on electric.
Now also I'm told from the other reviews I've watched, if this was fully charged, you could plug this into your motorhome, and it would run the motorhome with the 12-volt and the 230-volt system as well. So you could actually run your whole motorhome from this power bank. So if you've charged this up 100% via a solar panel, you could run your van, I'm not too sure how long for, but if you was away for the weekend, you could run your whole van completely free of charge.
Yeah.
So it's a good bit of kit. We're pleased with it. You can get bigger ones, but they're not very mobile. The only thing I would say with this is it weighs around 28 kgs, and it is quite weighty. It's no trouble for a man, but I think it may be a bit too heavy for older people, you know. But that you know, it is okay to lift about and it is quite mobile. So but the bigger ones I would say are probably more on the fixed side. So yeah, so if you're looking for something, you know, that's going to give you everything you need for a caravan or a motorhome off-grid, then I would definitely recommend this one. But as I say, at the moment it is on sale still, 1,499, free delivery. It comes with a 4-year warranty guarantee and lifetime backup support. So yeah, I would recommend this to anybody now. You know, we've used it this weekend. It's a great bit of kit. So if you're considering buying one, I would definitely opt for this one at the moment, just purely for the power usage it's got, and the 7 different ways you can charge that, and of course the price. You know, I just don't think you can beat that at the moment. So I hope you found this little review useful. There is other reviews on this model on YouTube. Some of the other YouTubers have done a much more in-depth review than I have. So pop along to their channels and have a look at that and see what you think, and hopefully it'll persuade you to commit and buy one the same as it did us. So I hope you've enjoyed this review, and we'll catch up with you guys later. Ta-ra for now.
And for all you ladies out there, I highly recommend it because I've managed to dry and straighten my hair, and as I said, it's like being on electric without being on electric. Absolutely brilliant, love it. And charging phones, no problem. So yeah.
But we've used this all weekend, and it wasn't 100% when we bought it out on Thursday evening. It was about, I think it was about 92-94%, something like that. And as you can see, it's now down to 66%. And you've used the hairdryer, straighteners, we've been charging from it.
Yeah.
You know, you could run every electrical item in your caravan and motorhome without it really not draining it too much. So yeah.
Yeah, totally love it.
Thumbs up.
So I'm just going to do a quick demonstration. I finally gave in and bought a dry robe coat. In the end I had to go down in size because they are meant to be roomy, but I'm not actually going to be using it to get changed into, so I want it more for a coat for the rain, keeping warm, and obviously taking the dog out for a walk. So it's got some velcro sleeves that you can pull round, which is great for keeping the wind out. Obviously the hood, a lot of people are saying that the only downside is that there's no toggles, but I think if you get the right size, the hood stays up anyway. There is a big pocket inside, and on the other side you've got a pocket there for your phone with a hole in. I don't know if you can see that, so you can put your earphones through it. It's got lovely fleecy pockets both sides, so keep your hands warm. And the zip, I haven't done it up, but I don't know if I can do it in such a confined space, we'll see. I can zip that up. Right, the zip goes either way, so you can pull it up. It's got a nice long toggle on it. Pull it up, or you can have the zip at the bottom. You can open it the other way. So yeah, all in all, I'm really pleased with it. I took it out yesterday, took the dog for a walk along the beach. It was raining and the water was just running off it like a duck's back. So really pleased with it.
Yeah, I think it's also worth mentioning that you can buy these direct from the Dry Robe website, or you can buy them from Amazon. We actually bought this one direct from the Dry Road website, because we did originally order a medium size, but it really was just too big. So we sent that back. We went back onto Amazon to get a small size, but Amazon were only doing extra small, which is really sort of like a teenager's sort of size. They wasn't doing a small size, they were doing a medium and a large. So we did, as I said, we went onto the Dry Road website. They were doing all the sizes, so we ordered a small, and to be fair, I tried the small on and the small would fit me even. So so if you're looking to buy one, I would definitely consider the size, because they are made over large for getting changed under. So on the Amazon site or direct on the Dry Road site, for them in particular ones, they're £165, which does sound quite a lot for a coat, but they are very warm, they're very waterproof, and Dry Road actually say that you would only buy these once. So again, worth having a look at. Very warm for the winter that's coming. Fantastic.
You can actually buy a bag as an extra. I think that's about £35. If you want to really roll it up, compact it down to store. I haven't bothered with that. I'm just hanging it in the wardrobe, but it's another option you can have with it. So yeah, I love it. I really am glad I purchased it. I mean, today you'll see from our video how wet it's been. That's really long on me because I am quite short, but with my wellies on as well, there's no way that I'm going to get wet. So I love it.
Yeah, and also worth mentioning, direct from the Dry Road website, it was free delivery as well. You didn't have to pay for that. So that's always a good bonus, and the delivery times are really good. I think we ordered it and within 2 days it had been delivered.
Yeah.
So that's obviously subject to stock.
And like Dave said, it's really warm as well. So I went out yesterday and I had just a t-shirt on underneath it. It is really warm. Although
expensive initially to buy, definitely worth the money and something that you'll have for a very long time. So again, thumbs up. Highly recommend the Dry Road. There are other makes available out there that are cheaper, but having seen them and seen the Dry Road now, I would say that the Dry Road is the one to go for, and definitely worth that extra bit of money. So again, hope you enjoyed this little review on this very wet weekend for our motorhome, and we hope to catch up with you soon. Bye for now.
Bye. Well, despite the rain, we ventured out to the local pub and stumbled across a Halloween party. So we had an absolutely fantastic night.